Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the transformation agenda is about taking and implementing measures today in order to give our people a brighter tomorrow. It's about creating jobs, creating wealth, and ensuring a better deal for Nigerians. This is an onerous task that requires the support of all citizens of this great country. Central to this transformation is the creation of a politically stable environment in which economic development activities will flourish. To this end, we are strengthening our democratic institutions and confronting the challenges facing our country with great determination and firmness. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Labour has been in the forefront of the demand for good governance and increased action against corruption, and these issues have been vigorously tackled on various fronts. Prosecutions are being pursued in matters arising from fuel subsidy fraud, embezzlement of pension funds, and other serious, long-standing malpractices demystified by this administration. Given that some of these perpetrators are senior and junior members of labor unions, greater attention to peer review action on the part of labor will be much appreciated. As a result of our economic policies, there have been significant improvements in our economic fundamentals. Our economy grew by about 6.6% last year and is set to grow at a similar pace this year. Considering the global economic recession, the projected growth of 6.6% is quite significant. We have further reduced our fiscal deficit in the 2012 budget to 1.8% of GDP and cut domestic borrowing. We have rebalanced our spending in favor of capital expenditure. The rate of inflation also dropped to single-digit territory at the beginning of this year. At a time many advanced and emerging markets are being downgraded, our sovereign credit ratings have been upgraded. We are, however, not unmindful of the fact that the ultimate benefit of these encouraging results must reflect on the lives of the citizens. I agree totally that until we create jobs, until Nigerians can wake up and find food to eat, until Nigerians that are sick can walk to the hospital and get treatment, the economic indices will not mean much to us. We are also focused on economic inclusion with articulated strategy targeting the disadvantaged and unemployed in our society, with economic opportunities in agriculture, entrepreneurial support, graduate employment, and unskilled job programs. We are also building robust social safety net programs targeting pregnant mothers and children in the health sector. Through the Youth Enterprise with Innovation in Nigeria, with the acronym YOUWIN program, we are supporting talented young men and women to set up or expand their businesses so that they will be able to employ others. We want to create our future billionaires, our future industrial giants through that program. Our port reforms are aimed at ensuring efficiency in the handling of ports and related businesses and achieving 48 hours clearance time for cargo. In the power sector, the inevitable and painstaking task of correction, construction, and consolidation is on course with the privatization of our electricity generation and distribution companies. And of course, you witness that. With that, we know that the power sector will now begin to grow rapidly. Our rail, major airports, and federal roads are being intervened. And those of you who travel across the country, you'll appreciate that, yes, we have not gotten close to where we want to be, but there is major intervention going on. Diversifying the economy away from the oil sector into agriculture, housing, manufacturing, creative industries, and other sectors that generate jobs and grow the economy has long been a national goal, and today our government is actualizing this as another fundamental goal of this reform agenda. I'd like to use this opportunity to thank the labor movement for its support of the transformation agenda of government. I assure you that our efforts are sincere and informed by the need to entrench good governance for the well-being of our people. Trade disputes are inevitable in all societies, but with commitment to patriotic reason and dialogue, such disputes are easier resolved. In the interest of national development, I urge all the social partners, labor, employers, etc., to embrace the rule of law in pursuit of their rights in the workplace. Due processes will minimize the negative consequences caused by instant industrial crisis in our nation. Before I conclude, let me sincerely appreciate the organized labor in this country and the labor leaders. Though you hear their voices, and they have the voices of a very strong labor leaders, the commitment and the doggedness of strong labor leaders, but in their hearts, you know that they consider the interests of this country, the unity of this country. And that is why the Nigerian labor has not been lured to pursue private agenda. That's why those of us who are politicians have not been able to use you for our own selfish interests. I urge you to continue with that spirit, the spirit of building a nation for ourselves and our children. Ladies and gentlemen, the labor movement in our country has historically been a partner in national progress, and join you to responsibly continue your hard work, resilience, and commitment to national development. We stand together in this transformation, and together in partnership, we will succeed in building a new Nigeria. One Nigeria, great promise. Great Nigeria workers! Great Nigeria workers! Great Nigeria workers! I thank you all.